Well, here's a look at Singapore's starting 11 for their fixture tonight in the ASEAN Hyundai Cup 2026. Gavin Lee has made 3 changes to the side that was in action against Cambodia. One of those changes is in the defensive line, with Noor Adam coming into the team at left back to replace Raihan Stewart, who is out through illness. Song Ee-yong returns to the side for a start in place of Hamid Shaheen after an impactful display off the bench in their opener. Ilhan Fandi is rewarded with a start tonight as well after scoring Singapore's. This is Timor Leste's starting lineup for their second ASEAN Hyundai Cup 2026 match. They have made 3 changes to the side that began the game against Vietnam. Jackson Fowler comes into the defence along with Liam Ferrugia as they look for freshness and improvement in that department. Anizo Correa and Joao Valudo miss out on the place in the 11 tonight. The third change for the away side sees 18-year-old Tristan Javi Ararte picking up a start in the middle of the park. He replaces Onacio da Silva. Watch out for Zenivio Mota and Joao Rangel. Both players have the quality to hurt Singapore on the break. Olahraga Xavier and number 18 and Fabio Cannavaro put more options on the bench for Timor Leste if required. And we're off at Jalan Besar Stadium, Group A action in the ASEAN Hyundai Cup 2026. Singapore back at home for this match against Timor Leste, in possession now, playing in the white, going from right to left on your screens in November last year. Offset into the area. Irfan with the header, and comes back down, and it's Zenivio Mota, FC. Thailand last season. There's Norana looking to curl it in behind the Timor Leste defence. Ilhan collects. Has he been taken down? Referee says no penalty. The official thinks that was a clean challenge from Dylan Niski. Now, looks to be the case. Let's see. Does he get enough of a touch on that, Niski? The opposition are also invited to go and attack in those situations, and that's when the game starts to open up, and that's something that Singapore are looking to avoid tonight against Timor Leste. They don't necessarily want an open game. They want to have more control of the spaces, more control of possession. I think Timor Leste will feel very positive about the start that they've made. That's gone out for a throw-in, but it allows them to step forward. Gain some territory. There should be a foul on Ilhan. It has to be a booking as well, and it is. Eric Tam Silva, first player from Timor Leste to go into the referee's book. Of Ferrugia. They were setting up for the long throw. Well, it is an option, the long throw in from line of Dardiff. But for the shorter option this time, Song gets away. Beautiful ball in! And there's the opening goal! No, the flag has gone up. Ilhan with the finger wag. He doesn't think he was offside. Well, he's done his part. He's put that away. Finds a finish. And they'll check this. Assistant referee pretty quick to raise that flag. Let's have a look from this angle. Oh, it's close, but he might just have been leaning off. It is a close call, really close call that. Nice finish from Ilhan. Some time to go yet. Concern for Timor Leste will be the intensity. Does it get to them as this match wears on? A lot of their players playing at the semi-professional level. There's a shot. Fired well wide by Joao Rangel. It's normally the pace and the tempo. Nakamura has disguise on that pass into Stewart. Goes out wide to Noor Adam. Ilhan will be looking to attack the cross. It's Ilhan! No questions this time. It's Singapore who get their opening goal, and it's Ilhan Fandi once again. In his last 3 appearances for his nation, Ilhan Fandi, who gets the start this evening, gets the breakthrough. They had to wait, but that was a finish worth waiting for. Super timing on his movement. Just have a look at Ilhan. He was the only one in there, just drops in behind on the defender's blind side, and that's a well-timed run in between the central defenders. And a word on the quality of the cross from Noradam as well. Pinpoint accuracy. And saying to Ilhan, here's the service. You go on and finish that. And that is his 8th international goal. More joy in that dressing room for Singapore. The job is not done yet, but at halftime here at Jalan Besar, Singapore 1, Timor Leste 0. We're back underway at Jalan Besar Stadium, ASEAN Hyundai Cup 2026 Group A fixture. Second half between Singapore and Timor Leste. The hosts leading by a goal to nil. Ilhan Fandi in the 41st minute. Well-placed header of a Noradam cross in the home side lead. There they go, playing in red. Right to left in this second half. Noradam, it looked like he was fouled. Referee waves away the appeal. It's another effort. Niski with the save, and it's Ilhan once again. Directed that towards goal. They're looking for a strong start here, Singapore. In the last campaign, 5 goals, 7 assists in 21 league appearances for the club. By far his best output in an attacking sense. Stewart, that's space to drive into. Noradam. Nakamura. Lovely shape on that cross! And it's Songy Young! Another well-placed header. And Singapore extend their advantage. Patient in possession. They work the space well. Another sweet delivery from that left-hand side. And an unmarked attacker in a red shirt. Look at the space that he has. And diverts that cross beautifully into that bottom corner. It's his 9th international goal. And with that goal kick from Izwan Mahmud, we have the final whistle. Singapore go top of Group A with wins in back-to-back matches at the ASEAN Hyundai Cup 2026. Ilhan Fandi opening the scoring for them in the 41st minute for his 8th international goal, lifting the mood here at Jalan Besar Stadium ahead of half-time, and it gave the Lions something to build on in the second 45. They continued to stay in control. Song Yong adding a second in the 56th for his 9th international goal. And they were largely untroubled by Timor Leste, who gave it a good push in the closing stages of this contest, but just didn't quite have enough to get that breakthrough against Singapore. Well, the 4-time champions are off to a perfect start. 4 goals from their first 2 matches. And Gavin Lee said it was about picking up the win. And that's exactly what they have done against Timor Leste. Final score here at Jalan Besar Stadium. It is Singapore 2, Timor Leste 0.